we're going to learn about germs. Have you ever wondered why your mom or dad are always telling you to go wash your hands even when they don't look dirty? Even though your hands look clean, they can have lots of tiny invisible bugs called germs on them. Germs are teeny tiny invisible bugs that cause people to become sick, like with a cold or flu. These germs are so small, they can only be seen by using a cool gadget called a microscope. A microscope is like binoculars in that when you look through it, things look much bigger so that we can see them better. Germs wait for a chance to enter our bodies through the mouth, nose, or a cut in the skin. That's why it's so important to wash our hands before we eat, because if there are germs on our hands, when we eat our snack, we're then eating our germs too. Once the germs are in your body, they begin to make you feel really sick. Just like humans, germs need to eat to stay alive. However, the problem with germs is that they feed on our body's nutrients and energy to survive, leaving us feeling tired and unhealthy. How do germs spread? Without good hand washing, germs spread from your hands to everything you touch. Think of how many things you touch throughout the day. Think about when you're at the beach playing in the sand. What would happen if you didn't rinse your hands off before you eat your snack? The sand from your hands will get all over your snack and in your mouth. Germs spread the same way. When you do not wash your hands, those invisible germs are spreading to everything you touch. Where do germs hide? Germs can be found anywhere and everywhere. Germs are mostly found on the items we most often touch, like doorknobs, TV remotes, phones, and countertops, only to name a few. What other areas or places can you think of that germs would like to hide? How can you stop germs? The first thing you can do is wash your hands. Important times to wash your hands are before eating, after using the bathroom, after touching something on the floor, after touching or helping someone who's sick, and when you're coming inside from playing outdoors. It's also important for you to eat healthy. Eating healthy foods keep our body strong so that it can fight off germs. It's also important to cough or sneeze into your elbow rather than your hands. Remember, germs spread by everything we touch. If you cough or sneeze into your hand will pass those germs very easily to everything you touch until your hands get washed. Coughing or sneezing into your elbow keeps your germs from spreading onto other items and other people. It's also important to have adults disinfect items and areas that are most often touched, like doorknobs, light switches, and TV remotes. But remember, it's important for an adult to do this. It's time for an experiment. For this experiment, we're going to pretend that glitter are millions of tiny germs. With Mom or Dad's help, I want you to take some glitter and rub it all through your hands. I bet you it feels like there's glitter everywhere. But now I want you to go to the sink and I want you to rinse your hands with only water. It's likely that after rinsing your hands, there is still a good amount of glitter, not only on your hands, but all through the sink too. Remember now that the glitter is representing germs. I want you to take a look at how your germs have spread when you only washed your hands using water. Now I want you to try washing your hands again, but this time use soap. What was different about washing your hands with soap rather than with just water? You're right, just like washing your hands with soap helped get all the glitter off your hands, soap also does the same thing with germs. It's much more effective to wash your hands with soap than it is with just water. So what have you learned? What do germs do to us? Can you name 2 ways you can stop germs from spreading? Can you name 2 times when you should wash your hands? Why is it important to wash our hands with soap and not just water? Can you name 2 places germs would likely be hiding?